So we're back. This is part 2. Unfortunately, part 2 on my original recipe. My GoPro camera decided it wasn't going to record the rest of the show. So I'm using my phone, and I had to get more sprouts because it just didn't work out. And since this is part 2, I got to refilm because I got to reshoot the whole thing. But instead of shooting the whole thing over again, there's no point in going over to the original first half of it. So we're going to pick up where I left off, which makes more sense. Now, the baby Brussels sprouts. Like I said before, I never really cared for Brussels sprouts when I was growing up as a kid. But then my mom stung these suckers to death. Oops. So that's probably why I didn't touch them. Even my dog wouldn't eat them. Oh God, I used to try to give them to her, and she just turned her nose at it like I was, no, sorry, I don't want that. Normally she'd take anything except that. Go figure, she's pretty smart. She knew what she wanted, and that was not on her menu. So that actually fits in there pretty good. Okay. Now they're frozen. Normally I want to cut them in half, but since they're frozen, I'm kind of afraid to try to do that. Now I'm going to be doing these in duck fat. This is, what is it, 4 ounces. Yeah. And this is the duck fat that I used. You can get this through Walmart, but I got another source for half the price. Go figure. Walmart's not the best. And my spices are going to be the paprika, salt, and pepper. That's it. So go ahead and season these up now. Actually, I got to put the duck fat on first. I think 4 ounces is going to be the magic number here. Yep. You don't need any more than that. Hooray! Winner, winner. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts for dinner. I hope. Now I'm going to put these in the oven with the broiler on. Since we're having the worst winter in Chicago's history in the last between 25 and 35 years, I'm not going out there. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sure you've heard that before. Anyway, here we go. Salt and pepper, right? There goes Mr. Pepper. And now Mr. Salt. I'm not going to turn these over. Just going to do them on one side. That's up to you. You're the master of your kitchen. Oh, I got to take this off. It's a brand new one because my big one ran out last time. That's okay. I was thinking this was the Spanish one, but it's not. I got another paprika up there, but it's Spanish. It's already open, but okay. This is just standard paprika then. That works for me. I might have to get this motivated. Okay, maybe if I took the cap off, that might work better. Okay. That works for me. Now, I got to get the oven to temperature. We'll be right back. Okay, I've got this on high, on broil. That is what we are going to do. Yep, there it is. Should be about 10 minutes. I don't want to go any longer than that, but I will be watching it like a hawk. Got my timer set. 10 minutes. 400, or no, high. It's going to be on high. And I got to sit here. I got my chair right here, my folding chair. I'm going to sit right there and kind of monitor it because I don't want to char them out too much. We'll be right back. So I'm thinking maybe 11 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that. I really want to go any longer than that because they will char. leave them in there too long. They're going to char on you, and that's not what you really want to do. Oh yeah, look at that. Those are nice. Oh yeah. I think I need the other spoon because I don't want to get a bunch of that duck fat. So let me get my slotted spoon. If you have one of these, that's what you want to use. Oh, that's looking really good. Oh, ding dong. I'll show you these in a second, so no worries. We are not done just yet. Put that over there. Put this over here. Yeah, there we go. Just like that, huh? Woohoo! They are looking gorgeous. I don't know if they're done because they were frozen. I would say probably best to not put them in frozen, but I'm in a hurry. That's me. In a hurry, Dave. We're going to put some lemon on that. Final touch. If you don't like lemon, don't use lemon. Use lime. But I am going to use lemon. Lime would be good. Stir these around. I'm sure I got enough lemon in there. If I don't, I got another half I can squeeze in there. Then I got to get me a sampler, don't I? Pick on that one right there. Oh no. Yeah, it needs more. Needs the other half of that lemon. It's almost there. Those aren't my bones crunching. It's this lemon. Oh. So we'll try one more time, huh? Yeah. I nailed it. I gotta try a big one. Simply because you get the small ones, that's great. But the big ones will tell you whether or not you've cooked it all the way through. So we'll take this one here. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. If you're on keto, this is a perfect keto diet or recipe. Oh yeah. Now Dave likes Brussels sprouts. Go figure. The duck fat, awesome. You could also do potatoes in duck fat. Awesome. I've had them that way. Wow. Oh, these are, so these little baby ones like that? Little tiny ones? Oh yeah. That one there is just like a delicacy. Oh my God. Okay. That's my dinner. Part of it. Don't want to eat it all up. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, bon appetit, my friends. I'll put all the important stuff down below the video. What I used and any thoughts. See, you can use fresh, but I've heard some thoughts on the subject. And I did study horticulture and botany, in case you don't know that. And I've not heard this before, but I can see where it's relevant. That flash frozen vegetables have more nutrition than fresh, supposedly fresh. Because why? Because they're keeping the supposedly fresh stock of produce in the back of their warehouse. They bring it out. Is it not wilted? If it's wilted, pass on it. Don't buy it. It's no good. And it will probably do your insides no benefit. The frozen, on the other hand, as soon as they're picked and put in the factory, they're frozen immediately. Bam. So you're going to get the nutrition value out of the frozen, I think. Probably, it makes more sense to me. A lot quicker than you would with the other. So there's my tip. Bon appetit. Enjoy.